Hi, I'm Mike Stoll. It's the end of December in 2011, and we're down here in Hale, Kentucky, visiting Hale Cave. It's a little cool out here in the 30s, but as soon as we get inside, it'll be in the mid-50s, and we'll get warmed up pretty good. We got a pretty sizable group of about 11 people, and the entrance is right here behind me, as you can see. So without further ado, let's get started. Hale Cave is located between Somerset and London, Kentucky. Driving down from Middletown, Ohio, it took us about 4 hours to get there. Since the cave is located on private property, we did have to ask the landowner for permission to visit the cave. The landowner was pretty cool and just asked that we be good stewards of the cave. Besides caving being a reasonably inexpensive sport, another nice thing about it is that you can go caving any time of the year. It's always in the mid-50s when you're underground, though you typically end up hiking through some water and getting wet. One thing to remember about caving in the winter is that it's siesta time for bats. The typical hibernation period for bats usually starts in October and lasts from 5 to 6 months into the spring. For this reason, some caves are closed to the public during this time by the National Park Service, if large bat populations are known to hibernate in a specific cave. Hale Cave is not considered a formal hibernation cave, but we took extra precaution anyways to ensure we did not disturb any of the bats we did see. If you wake up a bat during hibernation, in most cases they will die from starvation within 3 weeks, since their food source, which is mostly insects, is not available during the winter months. As a side note, Kentucky is currently the home to 3 endangered bat species, including the Indiana bat, the gray bat, and the Virginia big-eared bat. Besides seeing the occasional Indiana brown bat, we actually ran into a cave rat. He was a cute little fella, about 11 inches long from head to butt, had white and brown coloring, and was scavenging above our heads on a ledge. Rats are champion swimmers, climbers, and jumpers, and have adapted well to cave life. This was the first time I ever saw a cave rat, and was surprised to see him so far into the cave. Normally they hang out closer to the cave entrances, but he probably had his own secret rat passage to the surface. Overall, we spent about 5 hours exploring the cave, including taking a few minutes out for lunch and taking a few snapshots. You can walk upright through most parts of the cave, but there were a couple areas where you had to remove your backpack and push it ahead of you to get through some tight crawl spaces. No special climbing gear or rappelling gear is required for this cave, and there were no significant exposures, which makes it a good cave for kids. The cave offers opportunities to do a little wedging, allowing you to reach higher levels in the cave, along with some bouldering, which is basically climbing over big honking rocks. There are also some small waterfalls in the cave, and a large room with nice formations.
More than the bottom? Okay, show this thing, I'll catch you. If you want to like slide down here, I can just slide.
Here's our group approaching the formation room, which was one of the more notable sites in the cave. The room has lots of formations and decorations, which are eye candy for the normal caver. This is a very picturesque room, and a great place to take digital pictures and admire the natural beauty.
The camera on, start up, and I catch it.
I'm going to pan a light, so don't look this way.
Okay, I'm going to go over by the flow stone so we get a sense of scale. That is bright, Michael. Like a supernova. I'll be over in a second.
Hey Steve.
Yeah.
Over here.
Where?
Back here.
Oh yeah?
Oh man.
There more formation?
My light in the way of you, so I need to look this way.
Not as nice as out there, but
Looking good, Jimmy. Did you keep going?
I can't tell. It goes for a bit.
Yeah, whoever made the map, I think stopped it right about where you are. It goes, shows it go back a little ways.
Yeah.
And